Hi all. I would like to thank you all for listening to this video. I am planning to release a series of videos on the various project management concepts and tools and techniques aligned to PMBoK 6, which will be helpful to you in your preparation for the PMP examination. In this first video of the series, I will explain you about the relationship between project, programs, and portfolios. As per PMBoK 6, the definition of a project is a project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. So a project has got the following three characteristics. The first one is that it is helpful in making a unique product or service. Unique in the sense that it is the first time the organization is making the product or service. The example is the setting up a unit for manufacturing a new model of a car or setting up the new training services in an organization. Projects can also be taken as in order to uh, produce some unique results, like for example, increasing the capacity or improving the yield in a particular process. The second characteristic of a project, it is temporary in nature. Temporary means it is having a definite beginning and end date. Temporary does not mean that it is of a shorter duration. Even a project can go on for 20, 25 years also, but we call it temporary because it has got a definite beginning and end date. So the end of a project is reached when the objectives are reached, or we realize that the objectives cannot be met, or the need for the project no longer exists. And the third important characteristic of a project, it is that it is progressively elaborated. So that means at the beginning of the project, we do not have much information about the project, and all our planning is at a very high level. But as we are progressing in the project, then we get more information, and then we will be able to do the planning of the project. So the examples of a project is construction of a new house, construction of a bridge, construction of a metro. Then we move on to the next topic, that is program. A program is a group of related projects, sub-programs and program activities managed in a coordinated way to obtain benefits and controls not available from managing them individually. So a program is a collection of related projects, so that the success of the program will be depending upon the success of the individual projects, related projects. So example for a program is a construction company doing 3 high-rise building residential complexes at Chennai. So in this way, if all the 3 project managers involved in this individual project are able to do a coordinated work, then that will result in the maximization of benefit for the organization in terms of optimized use of resources, then improved price realization from the vendors, and the sharing of the best practices, etc. Then we move on to the portfolio. So a portfolio refers to a collection of projects, programs, sub-portfolios, and operations managed as a group to achieve strategic objectives. So the main important focus on portfolio is for achieving the strategic objectives. So in a portfolio or a company, then there can be many sub-portfolios may be there. Within the sub-portfolio, programs will be running, and within the program, we'll have sub-programs, and within the sub-programs, we'll be having interrelated projects. In addition to that, we can also have independent projects, independent programs, and independent sub-programs running, and also the operations are also continuously running. So in order to achieve the strategic objectives of the company, how we are going to coordinate all those activities will be very important. So example for portfolio is a company having 3 divisions, that is the petrochemicals, retails, and communications, which are independent of each other, but how the activities can be coordinated so that we will be able to achieve the strategic objectives of the company. So here is an example. The color coding for the different terminals are given here. So for the company as having 2 different divisions, that is a refrigerator manufacturing division and a washing machine manufacturing division, which we can call as a sub-portfolio. So within the refrigeration division or the refrigeration manufacturing sub-portfolio, we are having 2 programs running, one for the developing energy efficient model and another for developing a normal model. And within the program, of the developing the energy efficient model, we have two sub-programs running, one for developing a new model 1 and the second one for developing the new model 2. And within the new model 1 development sub-program, we are having two different projects. The first one for designing the model 1 car and the second one is for developing the model 1 car. So we can find that within the sub portfolio, we are having a program. Within a program, we are having a sub program, and within a sub program, we are having related projects. In addition to that, we can also have some independent programs running. Say, for example, in the company, we are having a training program running, and within the training program, we have two dependent projects running. One for developing the module for drilling sessions, and the other for developing the module for communication skills. And we can also see that some independent projects like the corporate office construction can also run, and the regular operations of production of existing models of fridge and washing machines also can run. So in managing different activities in a company in a coordinated way helps a company to achieve its strategic objectives of increasing the revenue, improving the quality, or reducing the cost, etc. With this note, I am signing off from this video. Please share it to your friends, colleagues, and contacts if you like this.